Hey everyone, Mike here. Happy Monday. It's a bit rainy here in Kitchener, Ontario, but it's very welcome because we've been having a lot of really dry weather lately. So bring on the rain. So here's my question for today. Is leadership a thing? Which is really weird to be saying, given I wrote this book, Activate Your Leadership, right? Like, how is it I'm standing here going, is leadership a thing, when I've written a book on it? And I actually spend most of my time in it. So I just want to read you a small piece of the introduction out of my book. In 2016, I attended the CTI, Coactive Training Institute, leadership program. Upon arrival, I noticed that one of her leaders, Art Shirk, was wearing oxygen. A few minutes into the first retreat of the program, we found out why the oxygen. Art was previously diagnosed as having IPF, idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. IPF is a lung disease that results in scarring of the lungs for an unknown reason. And by the way, I'm not an expert. I'm taking this from, I think I got this from Wiki originally. Over time, the scarring gets worse, making it difficult to take a deep breath. There is no known cure for IPF, and its pathology is inevitable and predictable, resulting in death. 2 days before we started the final retreat, Art signed our completion certificates. That same night, while lying next to John, his husband, and Mario, his golden doodle, Art lost his life to IPF. Why would someone choose to lead a program when he knew his time remaining on Earth was so limited? Who would think less of Art had he withdrawn from the world to spend every possible minute with John and Mario? What do Art's actions say about leadership? What I've come to know, thanks to Art, is that leadership is not a thing. Leadership is not a construct or a set of competencies or a skill set. Leadership's not about getting it right, getting people to do something, or getting credit for what happens. You are a leader because people want to follow you. So, in this world, there are so many things that are challenging us on a daily basis. Everybody you work with, everybody who's around you is overwhelmed by what's going on in the world, in their world. Whether it's the climate crisis, whether it's political divisiveness, pardon me, whether it's a challenge at work or, the apparently pending recession. Don't get me wrong, I believe we're heading towards a recession. Whatever it is, right? Everybody's challenged about it and worried about it. And you know what? They're looking for leaders. They're looking for people like you. They're looking for someone to take a stand for something. And so it doesn't matter what your education is. It doesn't matter what title you hold or what sense of power you have, right? You're a leader if you choose to believe in something and move in that direction, and people follow you. And that's tough, right? It's tough to take a stand for something and go in a direction when everybody around you is going in a different one, especially if you look on social media. You see it all the time, or at least I've been seeing it. Sorry, I shouldn't project here. I've been seeing it where people make a statement, whether it's politically or climate or wearing a mask or whatever it is, right? People make a stand or make a statement and they get attacked. And so be a leader. Be someone others want to follow. Don't put up with those things. All right. This coming Friday, I have a pop-up training coming. And the pop-up training is feeling free amidst chaos. So check out the comments wherever you're watching us. Check out the comments for a link. It's absolutely free to join me for that hour. And it's actually based on the work of Byron Katie. How do we move from feeling stuck about something, right? One of our limiting beliefs, to the point where we can move again. We have a strategy and off we go, kind of thing. So more to come on that. Please check it out. Go to leadingforchange.ca and or check out the comments for a link. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Until then, have yourself a great day.